Hello, my name is Dr. Kenny Ayade. It's a wonderful Monday morning to be alive. It's a wonderful week already. Alright, I love to bring clarity, wisdom, godly insight, and balanced perspective on issues that affect our emotional and our mind health, because this deeply impact our body, soul, and spirit well-being. I address teenagers, young adults, and anyone who consider themselves young at heart. Alright, so today we're going to be talking about a topic I have tagged approval addiction, validation addiction, aka people pleasing syndrome. Every one of us can relate to this syndrome. Every one of us know what this is all about. I will throw more light, give us some signs and how we can get over it. So to validate actually means to affirm, to like, to praise, to compliment, or to show somebody that they are worthy of something we consider as good. Every human being needs this validation from time to time, but this is the catch. When you see yourself or find yourself wanting to have this validation because of what it does to you, then you're actually tilting towards addiction. When you see that you actually depend heavily on the affirmation, on the recognition, acceptance of others to be able to feel good about yourself, about your decisions, then you're actually tilting towards addiction. When you measure or you calibrate your success based on what another people's opinion about you, when you base your feeling of worthiness based on what people are saying, the good things people are saying or not about you, then that is actually an approval addiction sign. When you find yourself actually not able to air your inner convictions because of the fear of being disliked, disapproved of, then that's an approval addiction. When you are in a team or wherever you find yourself, at work, in school, and you say that you can't stand up for yourself because you're afraid that if you stand up for yourself, your friends might not like you, people who used to like you before might not like you because your opinions might be different from theirs, and because of that you keep quiet and you just take all the shit and take everything just because you don't want to offend anybody. Then that's an approval addiction. When you find yourself always constantly under pressure to want to be liked, you want to please everybody, you want people to like you, you want people to say awesome things about you. Oh, she's good, she's kind, she's so patient. You like that because it does something to your soul. It's like it fills a void of worthiness to your soul. Then that is an addiction. I'm choosing my word carefully because there is a balance to this. I'm not saying it's not good that you want people to actually recognize your work, but if you are doing it at the expense of, your inner conviction, or you are doing it because you want to derive certain attributes that will fill a void in your heart, in your soul, then that is where the addiction problem is. So I can go on and on and on and on and on. You need to know that when you give people the ability and the permission to say yes to you, then you should also be ready for them to say no to you. And so the problem with this kind of addiction is that by the time you see that you are people they begin to approve of you, and the moment where they stop approving of you, that is where the problem now comes. You see, you are agitated. It begins to tell in the way your mind processes this to the brain, and the brain begins to show some signs in the body like anxiety, depression, anger, outbursts. It goes on and on and on. And if you do not work on it, it can actually shut down your body and actually also strain your relationship with God. I will be here tomorrow to continue this wonderful and sensitive, needed topic at this time. I'll see you tomorrow. I love you. Jesus loves you more.